In this case, it was 1 egg, so I'd say we did pretty good. Righty then. I'd say that was a somewhat eventful day. So what did we do on that day? We got a couple walls knocked down, we stopped the sprinkler, we helped Ochi a little bit, we completed a Dandori session, and we got a few treasures. That's pretty good. I'd say all in all, not bad. Yeah, we got a new guy. We recruited a newbie. We got 4 treasures, 5 treasures, not bad. Okay. We only lost 3 Pikmin. I would say all in all, that's a win. You have to get used to losing Pikmin in Pikmin. It happens. So this is ultra spicy nectar. With a color like that, it even looks spicy. It is the main ingredient in ultra spicy spray, after all. Wanna try it, like? Oh, why not? If only for quality control purposes. I wouldn't want to provide my rescue officers with a faulty product. No, let's give it a try. Apparently she believes it's very, very hot. Guess it's pretty spicy. Glad I wasn't the one who licked it. But look how fast you're moving. Just think with this, you could get twice the amount of work done in half the time. I see. Perhaps. But I think ingesting this nectar directly poses some significant risks. That's very interesting. So in Pikmin 2, when the berry sprays were first introduced, red only had benefits to combat. So it strengthened your Pikmin, but I don't believe it made them any faster than normal. I miss that jingle so much. It feels so good to have Pikmin back again. It really does. I've created a new item. Well, I developed a prototype with the materials I had on hand. Yeah, I guess I'll support your sick, twisted fantasies a little bit. What do we have? Idler's Alert. Okay, I already have that. Anti-electrifier. Okay. Okay, you don't have anything I quite desire at this point in time, so... I guess I'll leave you to it, you weird kook. Not a slur. I look forward to the day when the Rescue Corps is reunited and we can finally focus on rescuing Captain Olimar. I look forward to the day where he's capable of helping himself. This is the 3rd game we've had to rescue him, I believe. Okay, so let's return to the Blossoming Arcadia. On this venture, we will go fight the Snagrets. We will also go explore into some previously unexplored areas from yesterday. Also, I'm just going to skip that every time, so you all don't have to sit through it. So I'll just try and make it a point-to-point kind of installment series, I suppose. That's also cool that you can skip the intro scene. Oh, okay, alright, cool. That lays that suspicion to rest. I'm very grateful for that. So if you're moving something back to your base and you can't quite get it back, no worries. Like, you'll be able to get it on the next day, because it will be right where you left it. That's phenomenal. Okay, I seem to be doing significantly well with this style of Pikmin loadout, so I think I will keep this going until otherwise necessary. That being said, though, while I'm here, I'm actually going to exchange my reds for blues. If I exchange my reds for blues, then I can go into the water. Okay, there we go. Let's get our blue boys. Let's hop on our dog, and let's get going, shall we? Right, where was the Snagret located? No, the Snagret was up here across the bridge that they had completed, wasn't it? Yes, it was over here. Okay, let's go battle the Snagret. Snagrets are fucking evil, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to take it out if we coordinate well enough. Whether I can do that or not has yet to be seen. That's okay, that's okay. was a one-footed snagger as well. And it had a toothbrush. At least it maintained proper good oral hygiene. Although it was a dick. What is this, pray tell? Oh, this must be a cavern, yes? No. It's a tennis ball. Okay. So we honestly lost a lot less Pikmin than I expected. I believe we only lost 3, so that's pretty good. I'd say overall that's a pretty good W. Not bad. Okay, we have everybody doing something, which is great. We have to come back for that, but we'll come back for that when we figure out how to blow up this wall. We also have to take care of that. There also appears to be a paper bag over there that needs to be moved. So we have a lot to tackle today. And it appears like they're struggling with this tennis ball for some reason. I really wish I could just call them, but I can't. Okay, they can't carry that alone. I don't have the numbers for that right now. So instead what we'll do is we'll get the rest of that. Nice. Okay, they should make their way back up here, and when they do, we'll take care of that plant that's blocking the way. I also don't know what Pikmin I want to give that Snagret to. But I suppose we'll take Ochi, and what we'll do is we'll grab the Snagret while we're up here with Ochi, because Ochi should be able to carry it with ease. Actually, let's go bump into those pots as well. Just because sometimes these can house very beneficial things. Oh, they also can do that apparently. Wish I would have known that beforehand, that would have been nice, but okay, the more you know. How quick does Ochi move that, by the way? That's significantly fast. That's not bad. Also, if I can collect a shit ton of this red berry spray, I can use it very frivolously. Which would probably be very beneficial. Righty then. We have all 37 of our squad, so what can we tackle with that? Let's go collect this, just in case we need it, because I'm not sure if I do need it right now or not. We will send the rest of our Pikmin to help Ochi and assist him with the Snagret. There we go, that's way, way faster. Okay, while they're doing that... Actually, I might as well wait for the numbers, seeing as how they're right here, just in case I don't have enough to be able to complete the bridge. Okay, perfect. Alright, so now that I have the Snagret back, this wall is destroyed, which is great. Collect the Pikmin on the dogs, so I don't have to worry about managing them. There's a hole up here, but isn't this where I did the Dandori battle? No, this is an entirely new cave. Well then. Oh, that must be where I did the Dandori battle. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll come over here, we'll complete the bridge, we'll come back up here and do the Dandori battle while they're completing the bridge. So, I need to go back down here to the base where I can move it, so they have a shorter trip. So I will move my base here. Yeah, see, I knew I would need the numbers. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I will leave them to that. I will hop back on the dog. While they're doing that, I will have them gather some stuff from here. And then I will go make my way up to the cavern. Which was right over here, I believe. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so the excavation is complete. They're gonna transfer the material back to the ship. They'll complete the bridge, which I can oversee from here. There also appears to be a base setup over there, and another big field over there. There's also some gold stuff glittering up there. There's an electric wall over there, which leads to the weird thing, and a treasure which looks like a badminton thing. There's also something over there. Looks like an island. Okay. So, the bridge is complete. I'm assuming the material transport is complete. Let's go into this cave. Drafty gallery. Beneath the passage, all I can see is an interminable darkness. I tossed a pebble into the abyss, but never heard it hit the ground. I must proceed with caution here. I don't want any Pikmin accidentally thrown to their demise, let alone shaken off by some creature. Okay then. We can select up to 3 types, so let's go with red, yellow, and blue. I don't believe we'll be needing ice Pikmin for this. And I'm also going to take another drink of Coke real fast. Righty then. That's much better. Okay, we have Snaggarts. They're going to die very quickly, so I'm not entirely worried about them. Okay, they're dead. You guys can take that. You can die. That was a close one. Wait. What's the deal with this? Why this? Oh, I see. I was wondering if that had any significance. Fantastic, we accomplished our goal. With so much energy collected, we can really expand the radar search area. Okay, well we're not going to be dabbling in the next area until we explore this area very thoroughly. And that will likely be saved for next stream, so... Oh, I see, okay. So that circles back up to there, and that's how I get up there. I was wondering how they were gonna do that. Okay, let's have the Pikmin get that down. We'll send some Pikmin to grab that and help them with that. We will take the rest of our squad up here. Although I'm going to get on the dog just in case, because I don't want Pikmin shaken off the edge. So let me try and be smart about this. Okay, once again, I'm very glad that I brought yellows. I don't believe I'd be able to get that without yellows. Because I'm pretty sure if I jump this with the... Oh, shit. I did not know that could happen. Okay. Good to know. I can also fall into oblivion. Alright. So, I think that's everything on this floor. Yes, okay, that's everything on this floor. That's exactly why I got the treasure gauge. So... None of the caverns have been entirely deep yet, so I'm wondering how deep they will potentially go. Because the Cavern of Chaos in Pikmin 4 was like... Or, in Pikmin 2, rather, excuse me, was absurdly long. Also, apparently there might be a rescue within here, so I should probably keep my eyes out for that as well. And it says progress 25%, so we're already a good portion of the way through this. That floor had, like, what, 3 treasures? So presumably there's another 8 to collect, maybe. Okay, then. Okay, well, he's trying to help me. I have to pick my junctures very, very carefully. Exercise equipment. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna throw them. I don't trust jumping up there with Ochi and then doing the charge command. Lest some of them fly off the edge. I don't trust that. So. Fire geyser. We will be sending our reds for that. That looks like we can come down from the top side. And I'm assuming we're gonna have to take these geysers and use them to navigate, yes? It would appear so. So let's hop on the dog. Yes, that would appear to be the case. Okay. Looks like it's part of a toy train railroad track. Okay. Let's make sure their pathway is safe. Good, it is. Okay, so they're fine. So, what was that noise? Nothing major, I suppose. Okay. Let's send them to get that, and then we will come back here collectively with all our Pikmin. That appears to be an ice candy pot bud, so... That means that we can convert some of our Pikmin to ice if we want to. Oh, did they just land over here? So the geysers are also used for them to navigate. I see. Interesting. Okay. Put the wall down. What's that, a pool ball? A billiard ball, possibly? Okay. Good junction. Nice. Very well done. It is a billiard ball. Ochi. Come on, buddy, cooperate. There we go. Okay, we will let the Reds tackle that. It can be their responsibility. And then we will take the remainder of our squad. And that needs to get out of here. And we will batter this wall down. I'm not exactly... I'm not in need of ice Pikmin, but I'm curious as to what that means. The treasure meter has gone dim, so that means that nothing within that flower can be good, but I'm still curious as to what this might be. I can't believe a flower that big is blooming underground. I believe it's called a candy pot bud. When you throw a Pikmin into it, transformed into a Pikmin that matches the color of the flower. Unbelievable. They can even change color? Pikmin are the strangest creatures. They're not all that odd. They're free manual labor, essentially. Okay. Well, that's good for filling out the bestiary, but a little more than that. At least for now. Okay, so with this floor having been done, and admittedly, that was a very short floor, much like the one before it, we are going to delve a little bit deeper into this cave. Maybe there'll be something very big and ominous at the bottom. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so our progress is now 50%, so maybe it's not a matter of how many treasures are available to be collected, but maybe it's a overall, rather. This looks very disconcerting. Okay, though. I'm for it. Okay, this floor actually seems quite sizable. We'll have to see after we build all the structures that will allow us to get from place to place. This appears to be blocked. To some manner of degree. There we go. Okay. Luckily we have the resources to complete this bridge. That goes to the exit. So the only way forward is to go through the geyser, which takes us over there. We have one enemy there, we have a bag to push, we have a treasure up there, we have a geyser over there, which presumably leads back to here. So I'm assuming it's going to be a return path for the Pikmin to bring treasure back through. So, with analysis out of the way. These things are also fucking miserable. I despise these things. And I don't have any ice Pikmin. So this might be very bad. Also very hard to get around. And it's dead. Fantastic. And with our danger out of the way, we can now move our base over here. Awesome. Okay, I want to get as many of my Pikmin to be flowers as possible, because it makes them more fruitful, and way faster. And stronger as well. Okay, so it appears that the bag can be pushed from this side. Oh, it's a weight bag, not a push bag. Okay. And now that our base is down here, we have no use of the geyser. There's also some ice Pikmin down here. Okay. Interesting. So, something within the Pikmin series that was touched on and dabbled on in Pikmin 2 is that ever since Olimar's arrival in Pikmin 1, the Pikmin kinda learned to congregate. And because they learned to congregate, they were able to tackle their foes with much more efficiency. So the Pikmin actually learned as a species and evolved to be able to combat foes, which is very, very cool. And now you can see in Pikmin 4, by now the Pikmin have confidently been able to fight for themselves. And I think that is very neat dynamically. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to get in optimal position. but maybe he won't. Also, I believe I would want ice Pikmin for that, and I don't have any Pikmin right now for ice, anyway. So, we might just end up leaving him alone, and not fucking with him, because it's unnecessary to do so. All it's going to do is potentially lose me a large amount of Pikmin, and I don't feel quite comfortable with that. So. Oh, but maybe we need to deal with him to be able to get that treasure up there. Nice. Alright, so now that I have them at my disposal... Oh. Curious here. If I throw the Pikmin on here, will they jump back? Yes, they do. Okay. I was afraid that I was going to lose them to the unending void. So that's good. Only question now, is the Pikmin path going to go this way? It seems like it's the most optimal way, so unfortunately, I do think we'll have to take this guy out. Oh, I didn't know I could hop off the dog and still have the dog carry the Pikmin. That's very interesting. Okay, that was very lucky. I was gonna say, we might be fortunate enough to have him not toss him over the edge, but I doubt it. But luckily, my wit was rewarded there. Alright, so with him dead... These things also got a glow up from Pikmin too, I've noticed, because they used to be entirely white in the face, and they have a lot more feature now. So that's very cool. Okay, let's get the big tanker train. Hop back on the puppy. Okay, once again, that was a very well executed floor. I'm pretty happy with that. Although, instead of maybe... Yeah. I was gonna say, instead of getting bare minimum to carry that thing, I'll just use up on that a little bit. Okay, we do have one more treasure to get, I believe, on this floor. But I can't remember where it is. Unless it's up here. Yes, there it is. And that looks like a gym stopwatch, if I had to take a guess. Okay, they have that now. Yeah, my intuition was right on point. I knew they would drop it past the blowhog, so I'm glad I took care of him. Right, that should be everything for this floor then. So now that we have everything for this floor, we can now circle back and go through the geyser and hit up the passageway to the final floor. Oh, and we also have some ice Pikmin to boot. Fantastic. Cool. Alright, so my intuition was once again very well rewarded for not bringing ice Pikmin with me, because now I have plenty, so. Alrighty then. What awaits in the final level of this cavern? Boss, maybe? Boss, perhaps? Maybe it's another castaway that I have to bring back. I'm really glad that the caverns made a return from Pikmin 2. They were one of the most interesting concepts about it. Final sub-level. As to be expected. Oh. Joy. There is a castaway nearby. Okay. I fucking hate these things. These things suck. It's dead. Okay. You always have to be on your toes in Pikmin, because you have no idea when they're actually going to drop something evil down on you. Let's check the ID card. Francois. For years the scholar has been working to achieve his lifelong dream, making bread in France with a scholarship, reaching mutual understanding with plant life. He's from the planet Uji, which also sounds very French, coincidentally. The research task force. I had no idea there were researchers stranded here, too. Nice. Very good. Okay, so this sublevel is actually quite short compared to the previous ones. Okay, that's a little disappointing, but I can't expect a gigantic Gigaboss with the first cavern I explore, can I? So. That's this cavern dealt with. So that was very productive. That was very fruitful. So. I guess it's time to return to the surface. That always looks so beautiful, just seeing the stream of colored various Pikmin flying up through the updraft. I love seeing that. He has kind of cool hair. It kind of looks like mine a little bit, with the little swirl going down the front. Okay, nice. I don't believe we lost a single Pikmin as well. Super awesome.